Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Deafy, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy II for the Nintendo Entertainment System and Japanese Famicom. Okay, we are in the final area of the game. This is it. The long road to hell. Exactly. Right, so, hope everyone's doing well today. Right, so I have the map in front of me, and for the most part, it is a pretty straightforward map from what I see. There's a little bit of a twist and turn in places, but for the most part, there seems to be at least 10 or so areas, but I think it's going to take a couple of episodes to get this done. So, without further ado, hope everyone's doing good. Let's get started, excuse me. Okay, right. So, in terms of the enemies we're facing, we've got the right, yes. In terms of the enemies that we're facing, we're going to be facing somewhat of the toughest enemies in the game. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's get started. Right, let's see if we can use a Toad 9 on these guys. And then we're going to do an ultimate. Now, an ultimate is enough to take care of one of these guys. And 2 physical attacks from Leon. Oh, I was going to say 2 physical attacks from Leon and Fynn should be enough to take one down. These guys have roughly around 1200 HP each. Alright, Toad 9 ain't working. Oh, nice. Okay, we got one of them at least. We need high evasion. And that's the reason why. Because these Death Knights have the equivalent of the Blood Sword, meaning that their attacks is equal to a proportion of our HP, and they get healed from it. So that's why it's important that we take these guys down as quickly as possible. And this is why I wanted elixirs of the Wazoo, because we're going to be spending... well, maybe not spending, but we're going to be using some of our higher damage or higher VE spells if we can. I didn't need to use Toad and... yeah, I didn't mean to use Toad and Ultima on the same people. Ouch. Yeah, I've got to heal Fury up in a second. But we should be able to take this guy out now. There we go. Now, I think they have resistances to a lot of different elements, I believe, so yeah, we have to watch out now. Stamina up, HP up, but I'll take it. Okay, what we got? 2 ethers. I'll take one of them so I can use them. On Maria to heal her up. Just give her some more MP. 77, that'll work. Okay, and then we're going to use Furion's Cures. Now, there is a couple of drops, I'm hoping, before we face the final fight. And that is the ultimate accessory in the game called the Ribbon. Now, the Ribbon is a Final Fantasy staple because they make a character completely immune to all stats effects. It's beautiful, it really is. Okay, right, I think we want to go down this way and then through one of these, I believe. Nope, not that one. This one? Nope, not that one either. Alright, more of these Death Knights, that's fine. Okay, let's attack here. We're going to go Toad 9 on one of them. I think that's the way we do it. Yeah, let's go Ultimate on this one, and then let's combine the attacks in the second one. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to do it. Use Ultimate 9 to take care of one of them with Guy. Use a single Toad 9 and another one to eliminate him. I think that should do. Yeah, I think that's the way of doing it. Okay. So that one. Also this one, and then just attack. So yeah, so this is why I wanted a lot of elixirs. So we can spam our spells. Oh! Never mind. I was gonna say, I thought I did the same thing again. Put Toad and Ultima on the same target. So that's what we're going to be doing. Ooh, another elixir. I will not say no to that. Hell no. Nice. Okay, through this way? Nope. How do I get there? Oh, I see. Right. Okay, these are just for decoration. We need to go all the way around. Jesus Lord. Definitely. Okay, one Death Rider. Let's do this. Yep, let's do the same things before. Total Ultima. Now, we are facing some higher ranked enemies now, so I am hoping that Firion should get his level 10 swords and shields, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So we got found. Another high potion. That's okay. Should get rid of that wind flute, actually. I don't think we need it. Now, there's one thing I gotta say. I love the music for this final area. Okay, Lamias and Lamia Queens. Yep, remember these guys, definitely. Alright. Hold on. Can an Ultima 9 take one of these out? Just out the question. Hold on. 1290 HP. Yes, they can. Perfect. So let's go to... No. Maria. Let's go Toad on the other one. Ultima on the Queen. And we'll just do a double attack on the normal Lamia, so we should be able to take both of them out. Yes, we can. Perfect. Toad 9. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing. And then here goes Ultima 9. Thank you for playing. Perfect. Now, I think it's the Lamia Queens that drop the Mithril, I believe. Sorry, no, is it the Death Riders? Yes, so the Death Riders drop the ribbons. Ribbons are a 5% drop, so if I can get 2 or 3 of them by the end of this place, I will be happy. But 5% is pretty high, so we'll see what happens. It's just that the final boss is not going to be a joke. And here we have Mithril Golems. Yeah, Mithril Golems. Rank 7, 2000 HP. They have 150 power, 8 attacks, coming at 95% chance of hitting. Defense 180, yep. They are... and they have resistances to all... They have resistances to all... yeah, they have resistances to all elements. So, let's see if this will work. So, we're going to go for Toad here. I'm going to go for an Ultima in the back in case it doesn't work. And just attack normal. I just want to do an experiment this round. Can we toad him? No. Okay, so we can't toad him. Okay, I remember that. Yep, 1000, get HP back. Yeah, they hit hard. That's why we want is max evasion. Okay, that's not too bad then. Right, let's attack. Let's go for a flare at the back. Let's go for an Ultima here. And just attack, and that should be enough to take out all of them. Oh, close to, I suppose. Yeah, it's a waste of MP. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, no, it wasn't. I thought thought I did my damage calculations right then for a second. Yeah, it's all good. HP up for Guy. I like it. Right, there's our first floor. So yeah, so the enemies are toughish, to say the least. Okay, so let's attack you. We want to go for a flare here. Let's go for an Ultima at the back. Attack here. Yeah, I'm going to keep working on a flare if possible. I think dash should be enough to kill him, I think. Oh no, wait, I don't think so, because it's based on current HP, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, close. 113. 435, yep. Okay, if you attack. Let's go for a flare at the back. I think we just attack normal now, just finish them both off, I believe. Yep, get HP back, very nice. flare. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, the blood sword. I really, really wish I got the second blood sword from Paul. Honestly, it would make Leon hit a lot harder. Okay, this floor is pretty simple. Just gotta follow it around, but we've got a treasure chest up top. Okay, another Mythical Golem. Let's do this. Let's do a flare. That's nope, no attack. Let's go for an Ultima. And attack. Go for the guarantee if possible. Nice. That's Furion back on max HP again. Cool. Alright, let's keep moving. So far the fights is going pretty simple. I like it. Okay, let's see what's in here. We can't because we're carrying too much. Yeah, do you know what? Let's use that elixir of Maria now. You're about to full MP. Okay, we got an Aether. Elixir for an Aether. Not a good trade. Okay, we've got corals here. So corals, right, 6, 1000 HP. Ooh, hold on. They have the attack effect KO. Corals have 2 basic attacks. Blast 10 is a non-elemental paralysis attack that hits the whole party and it can make 7 attacks and then inflict KO. Evasion obviously helps protect against attack, but paralyzed creatures don't get to evade attacks. Yeah. Yep. No, not use your sword. I'm going to go back to the Excalibur. So let's do that. Let's go for a flare. Let's go Guy with an Ultima on the Coral, and hopefully he'll go first. And then let's see if we can finish off the Labyrinth Queen. Alright, we got preempted. Very nice. Good night. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Corals, as far as I'm aware, I think corals are only in a certain amount of games in the series, but yeah, they've always had like an instant KO attack. Honestly, they are not fun. Okay, I think, let's see, do we want to take that staircase? Yes, we do. We'll take that staircase and then the next one. Jesus. Okay, Furion attack. Let's try and toad one of them, see if we can do it. We'll Ultima the other one, and then we'll join in with Leon with Furion on the attack. Toad 9 does it, nice. Okay, I'll remember to use that then. One shot, love it. Yeah, don't worry, Leon, it's all good. Perfect. Huh, I just realised that Furion and Leon are the same sprite but different colours. Gold hairpin? Nah, I don't need it. I'm good, thank you. Okay, so hoping to get to at least floor 4 tonight. If I can get halfway, I'll be happy. Okay, yeah, we got teleporter here. Okay, who are these guys? Beast Demons. Okay, Beast Demons. Rank 7, 1000 HP, 140 NP. They have Stop 8, Spell 8, Fog 6, Thunder 10. Okay, and vulnerability around the side there have resistance to fire, thunder, and ice, I think. You might expect Beast Demons to be tough like the gold souls they share sprite with, but actually these guys are extremely weak and easy to kill. They resist to basic elements, but for now you should be using mostly non-elemental spells anyway, which is true. That's what we're doing. Alright, let's attack. Again, let's go for Toad because I want to go for the guarantee here. Go. No. Go Ultima here. And then we'll join in with the attack against Furion. Nice. Ooh, so close. Stop 8. Huh. Yeah, not effective. Okay. Alright, so Furion can one-shot him, that's good to know. Oh, he tilted. The spell, eh? Actually went free. Oh, yeah, so the spell reduces resistances. Alright, that's good to know. Damn, if I knew that, I could have invested into spell, actually. That could work. Then we're just going to go all in attack. Nice. By the way, the Cat Claw and the Rune Axe will be extremely useful here because they have extra attack damage against spellcasters. So use them if you wish. Okay, floor 3 now. Okay, where do we go here? Right, we want to go down here first because there's treasure here. So yeah, I want to carry on getting every treasure in the game if possible. Carrying too much. Okay, we do have that ether. Let's give that to Guy. Give him a little bit of MP. Eye drops. Yeah, don't need them. We'll get rid of them. We'll get rid of them first chance if we can. Okay, if you're in attack. Let's go Toad here. Let's go Ultima here, and then you're on your attack type 1. Yeah, preemptive, nice. Okay, no one down. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with Toad actually. I mean, like I said, I'll level up Flare the best I can, but Toad is going to be the priority. Makes you think, should I even bother grinding the elemental spells? You know, Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire to level 9. You know what I mean? Guess you never know, right? Okay, good. Right, and then from here we want to go back up the way. Okay, I think... Take a right here, I think? Double check... Yep, take a right up. Ah. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Okay, down, up, and round. Carl, I think we can just one-shot this with Fury Guy and Leon, I believe. Oh. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, Excalibur. Honestly, I wasn't joking when I said this is going to be Furion's ultimate weapon. I mean, extra damage against creature types. Beautiful. Okay, this one's a little bit of a tougher, tougher crowd. Okay, go for Ultima. Nope. Let's go for Ultima. And then we'll just do a normal attack with Leon. Okay, no preemptive. So it's going to come down to initiative. Ooh, 80 short. Or about 100 short, so. Okay, Coral's done. That's fine. Okay, so attacking Guy, that's fine. 22. Yeah, good. Yeah. We're all good. Fail the charms. Well, we'll see about Leon in a second. Nah, good. Love it. Okay, let's do this. So let's go for a flare just to get a little bit of damage. You do that, and you do that. And that should be enough. 619 HP. There we go. Fly me down. Ooh, Blink 16. Can Flare get through? Yeah. Flare ignores evasion. Magic ignores evasion. There we go. Good clean up, team. Good clean up. Oh, yes. Ribbon. Yeah, let's get rid of that wind flute. Don't need it. I'll first ribbon. Right. We're going to give that to, yeah, we're going to give that to Fury. So, just a reminder, the ribbons, if I can actually put it in. Ribbon, has 10 defense, plus 21 magic defense. Ribbons are quite possibly the best armor piece in the game. Statistically, they offer decent damage for a head slot item, no weight or magical penalty, and a very nice boost to magic defense. However, the true power of the ribbon is that it grants resistance to all 8 elements. Note that, unlike its use in other games, it offers no special protection from status elements caused by enemy attacks, as they have no element. All in all, this is a great piece of armor to give to your mages, especially White Mage, who you'll want to keep alive so he or she can heal everyone else. You can find more by killing Death Riders or Lamia Queens, both which are plentiful in Pandemonium. If you're really lucky, you might win one with fighting the Lamia Queen early in the game with Altair, which can make much of the game a lot less stressful. Yeah, I suppose so. But this is going to be really good, because the final boss has a, where is it? There it is. The final boss has an attack that is nullified or resistance down with the ribbon. It's a very powerful attack as well, from what I remember. So, let's go ignore it. So yeah, so if we can get at least another 2, I'll be happy. Or even 1 will do. But we'll see as we're progressing. Okay, right, so next floor. Let's see. Right, so where do we want to go? Okay, so up above is 4 different rooms. Which is all... No, they're not trap rooms. Okay, each leads to a different treasure. Okay, let's have a look. Just having a look, just having a look, just having a look. Okay, right. So, where we want to go first is... Right, I see. Okay, we want to go to the one on the left first. Oh, shit. 2 Death Riders and a Mithril Golem. Okay then, let's go for... Oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm fine. I'm all good. Right, switch to Blood Sword. Let's attack the Mithril Golem. We're going to go a Toad 9 on the one in the back. We'll go a Ultima 9 on the other one. And we'll attack with Leon. Nice. 1000 HP. Let's be bitchy. Oof. Yeah, gonna have to heal a guy up in a second. That's fine. Right, yep, we could just go all in now, I believe. Get flare spells in what we can to increase the experience level. Perf. Layer up, nice. Down up, HP up. Cool. Right. Let's do some more curing with Furion, because I want Guy to explicitly use Ultima, but now he has to use his MP. Okay, so yeah, so we want to go to the one on the left first. So there's 4 different routes, it takes us to 4 different places, but we're going to go in order. Okay, right, so from here, where we want to go is... Okay, we're going to go left. So yes, we got a lot of these tunnels. Holy crap, that is bad. That's not the best. Okay, Excalibur, Toad. Actually, should we try a multi-toad? No. We'll just do single toads, it's fine. That's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Oh, preemptive, thank God. Yeah, thank God, preemptive. That means we can 2-round this. Okay, if you're in attack, Toad, Ultima just in case. Yeah, let's just get the guaranteed. Nice. Yeah, just noticed Guy and Leon have the same MP. Okay, cool. Right, so let's see here. So we want to go down. Let's see where we have to go. So down and then up and then right. Yeah, so the reason why we're going to these different rooms is to get hold of certain equipment. The Genji armor set. Yeah, Genji armor is supposed to be some of the best armor sets in certain games in the series. Okay, now up here. And then from here, let's have a look. Here we go. Yes. Up here to the left. Perfect. Okay. Let's do the same thing as we did before. Let's switch over to the blood sword. Attack. Let's go for a toad on the back. Yeah, we'll use an ultimate here and we'll finish him off in one round if possible. 99 HP. Dude, yeah. The defense is not a joke. That's why I want to use the blood sword and ultima. And then we'll kick him with a Toad Knight to finish this guy off. With Death Riders. Yeah, those are the guys that we faced in the beginning of the game that KO'd us in order to carry on with the game. Double drop. Neither. I'll tell you what, I'll take it instead of the eye drops. I'll do. Give that somebody who needs it. Okay, carrying too much, speaking of which. In fact, you know what, we will use this one on Fynn. Just to give us some extra cures if we need it. Okay, so we get the Genji gloves, but monster appeared. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it's Zombie Porgan. That's right, remember this guy. Okay, we do not want to use the Excalibur because he's undead, so if we use drain effects on him, it's not going to go well. We'll try Toad. Ultima. And then we'll get the Sunblade on him. Oh, still alive, eh? 691. Excalibur. Done. Not a problem. Nice. So the Genji gloves, if I can get them up. Genji gloves. Okay, so the Genji gloves are 45 defense. Excuse me, just check and make sure I'm still recording. Yep. So the Genji gloves are 45 defense, plus 10 magical defense, magical penalty of 100, evasion minus 47%, and they have elemental resistance to the mind. Element. So the Genji armor is a super heavy armor set that grants huge defense bonus at the cost of evasion. They also have nice bonuses to magical defense, and each piece has a useful resistance. The Genji gloves, for example, resist mind, making the user immune to charm, amongst other things. For this reason, they're a fantastic piece while traversing Pandemonium, with almost double the defense of the next best set of gloves. They may be worth the evasion hit, especially for a character who has a low evasion anyway. Which, to be honest, I think the Genji equipment is probably best for Leon, I believe. I mean, but it's kind of hard because Leon has 99 evasion, but I think equipping his defense, 102, I think it's worth it for him, in my opinion. And not to mention with the resistances as well, because, I mean, even with 96%, I think that's worth it, in my opinion. Increases his defense as well. Okay, right, so from here, we want to take the exact same path out. I'm going to go into one of the other rooms now. Okay, corals, that's fine. Okay, attack with you. Nope, not fleeing. Well, technically we could flee if we want to. There's no point in even fighting these guys, but that's not the it's not the Final Fantasy way or the RPG way, because I prefer to fight every fight if I can, just to make the experience a little better. I mean, technically there is absolutely no reason for me to fight fights, and not to mention with a high evasion we can just run after every fight, but there's a challenge in that, eh? In fact, there is actually a little bit of a choice I need to make in Final Fantasy V, because, without spoiling things, in Final Fantasy V, the running actually has a benefit and a consequence at the same time. Okay, so from here, we want to go to the next door. The reason why is because in Final Fantasy V, there's two different weapons that you can get. You have a choice between two. So they're called the Brave Blade and the Chicken Knife. So the Brave Blade starts with max attack at 255, I believe. But it loses 1 point of attack power for every battle you run from. And on the flip side, you have something called the chicken knife, which starts with very low attack power, but the attack power increases by 1 for every 5 fights you flee from. And the chicken knife also has an innate ability where if you attack with it, just normal attack command, you have a 30% chance of fleeing from the battle. It's a chicken knife. And a lot of people think the chicken knife's a lot better, because it's easier to level up, and there's certain abilities that you can use in that game to bypass the flee chance altogether. So maybe something to think about. I've been thinking half and half about it. Because the Brave Blade. Okay, so then perfect. Oh, hold on. Where does that lead? Can I even get there? I can get there from. Hold on. Where does that lead? Oh fuck! I made a. Shit. Okay, I'll get this treasure chest. I need to go back to 4 because I missed a treasure chest on that path. Yeah, so I have to make a choice between the Brave Blade or the Chicken Knife. The Brave Blade is classed as a sword, and there's only certain job classes in that game that can use swords. And the Chicken Knife is classed as a dagger, which a lot of classes use daggers, so. You know what I mean? So let's get a choice of what you want. I'm kind of leaning, I don't know, kind of leaning half and half really. In fact, we still got Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 4 to get through first. Okay, then we go down this way. Yep, we get our next, I think we'll get this treasure chest and then... Actually, I can warp out here, can I? Yes, I can. Make it easier. Okay, let's attack. Let's go for Toad. Let's try an ultimate here. And there we go, that should be a kill. Nice. Yeah, I've got a little bit of, I've got 7 minutes left, so we'll get this treasure chest, we'll walk back out. Ribbon? Diamond. Ah, Diamond Queris. Do I want a Diamond Queris? No, I don't. Don't need it. Okay, we got carrying too much, that's fine. Get diamond equipment. In fact, you know what, let's get rid of the diamond armor, don't need it. Let's get rid of diamond equipment, let's get rid of the Yoishiba, we don't need that, we don't need the diamond helm anymore, we don't need the diamond armor. And furthermore, we don't need the diamond gloves. Perfect. Okay, so we get the Genshi helm. Monster beard. Okay. Tiamat. Tiamat. Honestly. Probably the super boss of the game, in my opinion. Okay, so Tiamat is rank 7, 5000 HP, MP 450, attacks, power 150, 8 attacks, 100% evasion. Oh, Tiamat has its own unique strategy in the walkthrough. Okay, so the section here about Tiamat says she could use all 4 dragon elemental attacks, which is fire, lightning, poison, and ice, at level 16, and usually do that. Our 8 attacks is quite powerful, but the main difficulty here is 108 defense, 500 HP, and ability to absorb all 4 attack elements. Stick to non-elemental spells, buffs, and the blood sword for the best results. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, right, I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to go for the ancient sword, we're going to try and get Curse in, if possible. I don't think we can get Toad in, so we're going to go for a Berserk instead to get more damage. We're going to go Ultimate Spam. I'm just going to attack. See what happens. Berserk 6. That's one of the spells I didn't want to focus on grinding, because I think Berserk 6 is just enough. Just hoping Fury can get it first. Cursed, very nice. 859. It goes Ultima. Yeah. Not bad. Honestly, the Ancient Sword still fucking beautiful after all this time. Alright, plus sword. Let's go for Flare 5. We'll go for another Ultima. Attack. 362. Boom. Good night. Sweet. Okay, agility up for Guy, agility up for Leon. Very nice. We got drop. The flare toe. Nah, don't need it. Already got flare. Perfect. Okay, right. So the Genji armor, if I can get it up, if possible. Come on, Genji armor, please. Okay, fine then. Okay, so the Genji armor has 75 defense, magical defense plus 10, magical penalty 100%, evasion minus 79%, resistance to death. Very nice. The Genji armor is percentage-wise the smallest upgrade to 3 pieces of Genji equipment. With a ridiculous penalty, 79 evasion, using this armor will likely cripple your ability to evade attacks. This is a big liability in a dungeon where so many monsters have extra and unnecessary effects to their attacks, but the full Genji armor sets offers so much defense that other monsters can barely hit you. The armor also grants resistance to death, meaning that the full set grants resistance to all of the non-attack elemental except body. If you manage to get a dragon shield, you have a heavily armored fighter with 7 of the 8 resistances and very nice defense to boot. So, I think we'll give that to Leon, I think. Instead of black garb. Do we have the Genji armor? Oh, that's the Genji helm, not the Genji armor. Excuse me. The Genji helm is 30 defense, plus 10% magical defense, minus 31% evasion, and elemental resistance against the matter. Like the Genji claws, the Genji helm offers a big defense upgrade and some magical defense at the cost of evasion. Also grants resistance to matter, which is nice because that includes most of the instant death attacks you're able to run into. Super heavy armor, but the full set of Genji equipment offers enough defense that it's usually worth using. The only exception are monsters who attacks have an initial effect. That's fine. But yeah, we'll equip it. 115, not bad. Let's have a look at the evasion stat for Leon. Still 84, respectful. Right. So from here, what we want to do is we're going to go to magic, we're going to go warp to get us back to here, and we're going to go back the other way. Now my timer is about to run out, so in fact, I'll just get to the beginning of the floor and that'll be me then. Okay, blood sword. Let's go flare. Go ultima, and we'll attack. Nice. Cool. Go for the animation. Okay, right. So, yeah, so we'll end it here. Okay, so my goal is we're going to follow the same path we did for the Genji gloves, but this time we're going to carry on because this is going to lead us to a chest, which is going to contain, Leon's ultimate weapon for the game. So yeah, I do not want to pass it up. No siree. Right, so anyway, my friends, I'm going to end it here, so thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. I'll see you next time. Take care.